Hello, I am Chef Sylvia Darcy. Welcome to King's Kitchen. It is always my pleasure to cook along with you. Today we are going to be making an African street food. We eat it for breakfast, we eat it as a snack, and that is called Accra. In some African countries like Cameroon, where I'm from, it's called Accra beans because it's made from black eyed peas. In Nigeria, it's called Akara, and in Ghana, it's called Koose. But nevertheless, we are all referring to the same dish. It is very simple, it's savory, and it's made from black eyed peas. So cook along with me as I show you how to make Cameroonian Akara.
One of the reasons why I love making Accra beans is because it has just few ingredients for the recipe. These ingredients are black eyed peas, some salt to taste, onions, pepper, and oil for frying. For this recipe, I'll be using peeled black eyed peas. If what you have is the unpeeled black eyed peas, I've left the link in the description box where you can watch the video on how I peeled my black eyed peas. Now I'm going to pour the black eyed peas, the salt, the Maggi, and the onions into my blender, and I'll add just a small drop of water and then blend it until it becomes a puree. You want to be careful not to add a lot of water because that will prevent the puree from aerating and trapping air, which is very important when you're making Accra beans. The peas has now formed into a puree. I will go ahead and pour it into my cake mixer. I then whisk it until it doubles in volume. You can also use a hand mixer for this process. If you do not have a cake mixer or a hand mixer, then you can do it the traditional method in a mortar. The puree is well aerated and it has doubled in volume. A good way to check it is to look at the texture and make sure that it has a stiff peak and the puree is not dripping. So as you can see, it is perfect. I'm now going to move on to the next step, which is frying. It's one of the most exciting moments that I'm looking forward in this recipe. I'm going to fry the Accra by scooping a spoonful of the black eyed peas batter in my oil. You want to make sure that the oil is not too hot, or otherwise the Accra will cook on the outside and then it's too raw in the inside. So you want to fry the Accra on medium heat on one side until when it's golden brown, and then you flip it on the other side until it cooks and fries until it's golden brown. Then I will take it out and place it in a rack with a paper towel for the excess oil to drain. Oh my, look at the Accra. Look at the inside and see how fluffy it looks. Accra is best eaten with a side of hot pepper sauce, or you can eat it with pap for your breakfast, or you can just eat it by itself, or any side that you like eating your Accra beans with. It is always my pleasure to cook along with you here in King's Kitchen. If this is your first time on my channel, please do not forget to subscribe and be the first to get notified whenever I post a new recipe. For the complete recipe of Accra beans, please check in the description box where I've left a link to my website for the complete recipe with step-by-step visual instructions. Until next time, see you here in King's Kitchen and have a great day. Bye-bye.